All right, folks, we have here a eye-level Stretto power chair. So it's an eye-level Stretto power chair. This is a Quantum, also Quantum, because it does say Quantum on the wheel. Quantum eye-level Stretto. Now the Stretto is the smaller version of the Quantum Edge 3, Edge 6, Edge 2.0. If you're looking for a chair that's fully loaded, but you want something smaller than 24, 25 inches, this is the one they just came out with last year. It's just a phenomenal chair if you have a tight space in your house, because right now, the width of this chair from outside of wheel to outside of wheel is 21 inches. From outside arm to outside arm on this chair right now is 22. And I'm sure the arms can probably come in a little bit more if we had to get you to 21. But this chair is only 21 inches wide instead of 24. That's 3 inches more narrow, and you still have the 12-inch seat lift, the electric tilt, the electric recline, the electric legs. And this chair only has 1 mile. So this chair is in new condition, 1 mile with 4 electrical function, 21, 22 inches wide, just a real narrow power chair. All the function on this chair has to be worked through the joystick. So you will have to come here, hit the knob on the left forward until you see a picture of your chair. When you see a picture of the seat, by moving the joystick, you can see how the colors change. So right now we're on the seat lift. So I'm going to do the seat lift first. So when you start, you'll start at 22 inches. As a matter of fact, let's double check that. This one might be 21 inches. So the seat is down right now. And the seat from top to the seat is, that's still 22. Okay. So we're at 22 inches. So when the seat goes up, it'll go up 12 inches. So you will be at 34 inches by the time you're all the way up. And the nice thing about this chair, when the chair is up to 34 inches, you can still drive this chair at a pretty good speed. So you can see how the seat's going up pretty fast. And now we're almost to the top. And now we're going to put it back on drive, and you'll see that this chair really moves with the seat lift. Now that's pretty fast. Okay, let's look at the base on this chair so you can see how wonderfully built this is built. You can see, you can just look at it and you can tell this is just some engineering marvel. Okay, you can see the suspension right here on this chair on the back fork, on both of the back fork. You have the same suspension on both of the front fork. You have 4 of this suspension right here. This gives this chair a super ride. It's just an incredible ride. You've got here tires, they're a little bit smaller. I think they're about 13 inches, but they're a little bit smaller, which makes the chair more narrow. I think they're 13-inch tires, 12 or 13 inches anyway. You have an anchor point here, and you have another anchor point in front, anchor point here. You have 2 on this side, 2 on the opposite side. You have a total of 4 anchor points. This is where you secure your chair to your lift for transportation. All right. You can see the actuator for the lift is right here. You can see how the armature, you see it's a 4-point seat lift, so it's really, really solid. You can also see here we have a motor for this wheel, and you have the same motor on the opposite side for the other wheel. So this chair, if you had to push it, and you can see it's in gear, plus it weighs 400 pounds because of all the motors and all the metal on it and everything. You can't push it and you can't lift it. But if you turn the power off on your chair, and you hit this yellow lever down, what it does, it unlocks your wheel. See that? It unlocks it. And these are solid tires all the way around, solid tires, okay? So it unlocks your wheel, just do both motors, then you can push it back to the car if you had to. Push it up, put it back in gear. Do not forget to put it back in gear. I get so many calls, people, their chairs are in neutral, okay? So this is the seat lift so far we've covered. We're going to turn the power back on. And the reason you want the power off when you put it in neutral, you want no resistance in the motor. So turn the power off. So now we're going to put it back into the mode of seat. And we're going to bring the seat back down. While the seat's going down, we're going to talk about the swing away joystick. This is a swing away joystick. So if you're right-handed, it's already set up on the right side. But if you're a left-handed person, we can switch that joystick to the left side with no problem at all. And the joystick will still swing to the left side. Like that, okay? So far we've covered the seat lift. Now we're going to do the electric tilt. The electric tilt is when the base right here goes back. So when the base goes back, it'll take the legs, it'll take the back because they're both connected together, okay? So this is called your electric tilt. The next feature I'm going to show you are the electric legs. So if you wanted some real good circulation, you could have your legs and your seat tilted this way. It would be a little extreme. But these legs are adjustable, so if you're 5 feet tall or 6'2", we can adjust these legs. Okay? That's a little extreme, so if I bring the seat back down halfway, you can see your legs would still be higher than your body, even if you're halfway tilted. So now this is what it would look like. The last feature is called the electric recline. The electric recline is when the back goes back by itself. That's called the electric recline. This is a gorgeous chair. Okay, so this is as far back as it'll go, so it does not go any further back than that. So I'm going to do two functions at once now. I'm going to bring the seat up and the legs down with just one touch of a button. Just make sure when you're outside your feet are out to give you more room under your legs there, under your feet. You do not want to hit a concrete curb with that. They're very expensive to fix. You're not going to be happy. All right, so let's talk about the seat on here. Let's bring this chair forward. Well, before we do that, let's show you the turning radius on this chair. It's a really nice turning radius. And if you're going to be in the house, you're going to want to put your legs all the way in. So I'm going to bring the legs all the way in because that gives you a better turning radius. All right, so if you're in the house and you're turning in a circle, this is what it would look like. Let me bring it over here so we get a better view. This is your turning. See how small of a circle that is? Okay, so technically, if you measure the front to the front foot plate to the back, then the back wheel to the front foot plate, we're at 40 inches. 40 inches to the front foot plate to the back wheel, so probably maybe 39 inches it would turn a circle. That's the smallest circle I've ever seen, okay? If you guys want to know the length of the chair, also, if you had the foot plate up, the length would be roughly 37 inches. Just for your knowledge. All right, so it's got that really good turning radius. And now we're going to bring the legs back out, put them where they should be. All right. Get confused, too many buttons here. So I'm going to put them back out a little bit. I like to see them out like that. That way there. Most people you want your legs out a little bit. It feels better anyway. So let's put it back in drive. The seat on this chair, I didn't measure it earlier, but I think it's 18 by 20. So if you measure from here to here, it's 18 by 18. Now, these seats are adjustable. We can make these seats larger. They are expandable. This frame does expand out, and we can change the cushion. But remember, if you're 300 pounds, I'm not going to change this seat. This is not for a 300-pound person. This chair is built for 250 or less, 250 pounds or less. We can make the seat 20 inches. But remember, if we make the seat 20 inches, your arms are going to go out. Now you'll be at 24, back to 24 inches. Okay, so just remember that if we expand the seat, we have to expand the arms out a little bit, possibly. Unless you just want the bottom at 20, then the arm could stay and you'd still be within the wheels probably. So just a thought, this is probably going to be for someone in the medium to small stature, okay? So, but we can work with you. You do have a safety belt. The arms do flip up on both sides. Another thing this chair has, it has lights. So right here behind the joystick, there's a little knob. I'm going to hit it. And you can see the lights, the tail lights here, and you can see the front lights. I'm going to go in a circle. You'll be able to see them. So it's equipped with lights from the factory on the fenders. So if you're going down your hallway at nighttime, you'll be able to see where you're going in your house. So it does have the headlights, okay? When you charge this chair, you'll take your quantum charger and you'll plug it right below your joystick. And as soon as the light turns from green, from orange to green, the charger will stop charging. The light will still be on, but it won't be charging. All right, so let's look at the back of the chair a little bit before we go on the recap. You have a fully adjustable headrest here, okay, and it's also removable and adjustable to the height that you needed, okay? In the back of the chair, there's 2 cylinders here. If you turn this cylinder here, it tilts the arm up like that, okay? It's easier if someone holds the arm and then you turn it than try with all the weight on the arm. There's one here and one on this side for that side. So there is 2 batteries in here. They come out from the front. So let's recap. This is the Quantum eye-level Stretto power chair. This power chair has 1 mile. It is fully loaded, 12-inch seat lift, electric tilt, electric recline, electric legs. The base of the chair is about 21 inches. The arms right now are at 22. Okay, we might be able to bring the arms into 21 if we had to. Okay, 21 inches. That's really narrow for a chair of that speed, because this chair goes fast also, but it also has the 12-inch seat lift and all the great stuff. It has the suspension I talked about earlier. 4 of these shocks on each caster wheel has a shock. It has the independent motors. It has the anchor point. It has the headlights. It has the swing away joystick. It has the flip up arm. It has a really nice 18 by 18 inch cushion. It has the adjustable headrest. If you're looking for a really nice, small, compact power chair, but you want all the features of the big power chairs, the Stretto has everything you need and more. All right, so this is the Stretto. This is like riding a cushion of air. It's just so smooth. All right, the top speed I got an hour, 6.2 miles an hour. If you let go of the joystick, you can see how it brakes automatically. You can also control the speed with the joystick. So if I just push this joystick a little bit, I can control the speed. Look at that, I can go even slower. So you can control the speed with the joystick by not going forward as far, or you can just turn the speed with your knobs here, turn the speed down. When this chair accelerates, it's a slow acceleration. It's not a jerk. It goes like, it's just, you'd have to be sitting in it to be able to see that part of it. So I'm going to raise the seat up right now to let you see. So it's going to go up by 12 inches right now, then I'll drive it. So this is the Quantum eye-level Stretto power chair. This is the newest one they came out with for people that kept complaining that they wanted a chair that was more narrow. So this is 22 inches instead of the regular 24, 25. The chair itself, the base is 21 inches. We can probably make the arms a little tighter at 21 inches if we had to. So if you have a door that's 23, 24 inches, this will go through your door, okay? I'm gonna put it back in drive. You'll see me driving it with the seat elevated. So that's crazy. This chair right now with the seat elevated went 3.4 miles an hour with the seat elevated, a top speed of 3.4 miles an hour. So if you're going to drive this chair with the seat elevated, please do it on flat surface. You don't need to be in the yard with a seat elevated like that. You're just going to damage your chair. Flat surface at the mall, at the movie theater, in your house where it's flat. You'll save your seat lift that way. There's a lot of sensors, there's a lot of moving parts. This is a great power chair. It's built, the engineering in this chair is just fantastic, but you also have to be careful and be mindful if you want this chair to last, okay? So this is the one with the 12-inch seat lift, the electric tilt, the electric recline, the electric legs. It has the swing away joystick, the flip up arm. It does have the light on the fenders, the suspension on all four corners. Just a great power chair. You'd have a lot of fun with this one.
Hi, I'm Mark.
And my name is Alex.
We are a family-owned business for over 25 years.
We have many products available, not just what you see in this video. If you would like to learn more, you can call the number below at 800-677-6293, or you can visit us directly at www.marksmobility.com.